How to write a basic English paper. Your first sentence, or first two sentences, are your thesis sentences. They are to encapsulate your whole and entire statement that you mean to mention in the paper. This is not to say that you are to put on these sentences the words such as, "In this paper I will discuss," or "in entirety my opinions are," because those are definite sentences that negate the meaning of the paper as you begin it. The next few sentences are what they call the Cook sentences. This has to deal with drawing your reader in. These are to be short and to the point. As for the next few sentences, up to 4, they are to be what is called the book sentences, giving a background of the piece or a summary without going chapter by chapter, but giving main ideas. The next sentence is a conclusionary sentence that will lead into your next paragraph. These sentences will actually be the starting of your essay. Your next paragraph, and this is to be part of the main ideas of your Cook if you are doing a summative essay, are to be on the points that you made within the second of the 4th set. Once you have done this, you may give quotes and examples, as well as some of your analysis of the piece in which you are discussing. This continues for the next 3 to 4 paragraphs. First, you analyze, then you can quote and cite, and then you may analyze further or link it to the next paragraph. Finally, there is the conclusion. With the conclusion, we do as we did in the beginning, and we hook that in to the rest of the paragraphs that preceded. And then we tell what we told them within the body of the essay, and then we conclude with our true and idealistic opinions. But these opinions are not to be stated in the first person. Nothing in a paper is to be in the first person, unless it is an editorial or some such that you are given permission to give your opinion. Otherwise, keep those kind of things to yourself. That is the conclusion, and that is the end of your essay. Do remember to put page numbers, your name, as well as your subject, and the date on the bottom of each paper. 12 font, double-spaced. Quotes. When dealing with quotes, remember to cite. Put first the author's last name, comma, first name, and then any initials as in PhD, MD, and so on. Then you may put whatever periodical you got it out of, that published date and place. It may change depending, but that is usually how you cite within a paper. You may look it up in the MLA Format Handbook. When dealing with APA, remember to also look it up in the APA Handbook, which you can also find on the APA site. Do not be afraid to use your wit in a paper. Do not be afraid to show your mind. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode of English 101.